Hey there. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday to you. So we are here on a brand new week. And I think there's a lot going on right now, so I want to jump right into the charts. So we're starting off with Euro Audi, and this is a trade that I had on over the weekend. And I will tell you, I think I kind of messed up on it. And here is why. Okay, so this was my trade. I had a buy in here, and the buy, I believe, was up here somewhere. And it started to go down, started to go south, and I was watching it, and I had my stop loss way up here. And this occurred. This RVI crossed over, which is one of my exit indicators. So what I did was I'm sorry, my stop loss was down here. So what I did is I brought my stop loss up to the bottom of this candle at that time. Okay, so it was at that moment. Now, it wasn't at the end of the day. It was actually, I think, later last night that I noticed it had crossed and I brought that stop loss up. But look what happened. It went through, it hit my stop. I think it was right about where I have that trend line. And then it turned around and now it's going back up. But I'm already out of the trade and both of them hit the stop loss. So it's kind of interesting. This new exit indicator down here may be a better one. Anyway, so that's the story with that one. So took 2 losses on that one. Let's move over to Audi JPY. So now Audi JPY looks pretty good here on top because we see that the super trend just turned and our price is above the baseline. Also, our ash just turned, which is another really good indication of an entry. However, look at our volume. Dang it. That volume is not quite over the dead zone there. So, yeah, no trade. You know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So I'll just have to watch that one and see what happens with it. Let's go on to Great Britain JPY. No, I don't see anything there. Euro Great Britain. So Euro Great Britain, this is an interesting one here. It is starting to get high. If you notice here, it says that the ATR is 56.16 and the distance is 56.58. So it is right there at 1 ATR right now. So that's maybe not a great idea. However, this is at a continuation trade right now because of that blue ash. That's what I look for continuation trades, and it does have a lot of volume behind it. However, I usually like to see 2 or once this is closed, have that other one, that next ash go blue as well for continuation trades. So I'm going to skip that one. The other reason is it's so far above the baseline already. All right, Euro JPY. All right, here we go. Here's another one that looks really good, and it's meeting all the criteria. First of all, look, we just had our super trend cross. We've got our price above the baseline. We've got 2 solid bars on our ash, and we've got volume. However, we have a problem with this trade. Right there. Look at that. If you look down at this right here, you can see that on this candle, the ATR is 71 and the distance from the baseline is already 85. So it has gone too far. Another dang it. I really, really, really want to take this trade. But let's move on. Here's Euro Chef. Don't really see any trade there. Audi CAD. No, now, should this trade bounce down and start to head back down again and this ash turns blue, then that would be a really good continuation trade, but not yet. CAD JPY, don't really see anything in particular here. This would have been, right, one of these two candles would have been our continuation trade because the ash turned, but not today. Chef JPY. All right, here again, we have a good setup. We've got the cross of our super trend, we've got our price above the baseline, and we've got our ash, and we've got lots of volume. But again, look at that. ATR is 64 and the distance is 114. Double dang. All right, keep going. Euro CAD. Don't really see anything here. Again, look at our ash has turned. So should this bounce and turn around and then go back to red, that would be a good time for a continuation trade. Great Britain Chef. Okay, so let me just see here a minute. I want to see what my ash is doing. Oh no. See, this would have been the time for a continuation trade. Now it's a little late, even though we've got lots of volume. Okay. NIS JPY. NIS JPY, it's on the wrong side of the baseline. Audi Chef. Okay, again, waiting for this to change color and bounce back down again. Audi NIST on the wrong side of the baseline. Scroll over a little bit here. CAD Chef. Okay, don't have any volume here. It's really congested right along that baseline. So it's not one that we really want to touch. Euro NIST. Nope, wrong side. Great Britain Audi. Okay, so now here we have a cross. Okay, our super trend is in congruence. We do have congruence with our ash, and we do have the volume. Let's check our distance. With this one, the ATR is 138 and the distance is only 88. So in this case, let me make sure. Sell, sell, sell. All right, let's do it. Sell. All right, so we've got a position in there. Great Britain CAD. Okay, so this one isn't showing a continuation because these are all the same color, even though it is showing nice volume. NIST CAD. Nope, no real trade. Great Britain NIST. Okay, so here we have another situation where it closed above and now it's back down again. And we have the ash showing here. If you can see that little mark there. And we look like we're fairly close to the baseline. However, look at our volume here. Let me get these out of the way. Look at our volume. Whoops, sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. I keep grabbing that. Come here. I'm having a hard time here, guys. Oh, well, anyway, take my word for it. This volume here is not enough, okay? And we have to have volume because it is not a continuation trade because these candles closed above the baseline. So now we're looking for a new official entry, and that's not enough. See, guys, this is why I have to do this, because this is the kind of thing that's just killing me. It's like, oh, but I want to enter it. And finally, let's look at our current trade that is still in, and this is our NIST Chef. This one did last the weekend, and I did bring my stop losses down a bit because this RVI had crossed. However, they are very, very close and they're not expanding. So even though this is in the red a little bit, I'm out about $5. I'm not going to worry about it because if we look, Super Trend still shows a sell, still below the baseline. Ash still shows a sell. The only thing that's cautioning us is this RVI is crossed, but the new BBPRC still shows a sell. So I'm letting this one ride. So just to show you real quick, this is my current trade. So right now I have the two open trades in NIS Chef, which is this one that we're looking at, and the two new ones on Great Britain Pound Aussie. And if you look at my history, okay, this Euro Aussie here, I lost about 28 bucks on each of those because they both stopped out. Anyway, so just want to keep you up to date with that as well. Those are the trades of the day. We'll catch you again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.